Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Honey Boo Boo baby bump with husband David Bedair's Dralin's reaction. Anna and Dralin relocated to Colorado, where Alana is studying neonatal nursing at Regis University. They currently live together, and Alana has expressed her desire to focus on her education before considering starting a family. In March 2023, Dralin was arrested in Georgia for DUI, fleeing from police and other charges. Alana was a passenger in the vehicle, but was not charged. Despite the legal issues, Alana has continued to support Dralin, describing Bear went through a nasty split back in 2014. However, Sugar Bear continued to appear on the family's house for a period of time afterward. Despite Sugar Bear no longer being on, June revealed this week that everybody always asks about her ex-husband, though she claims they haven't spoken in years, and he hasn't had anything to do with Alana in more than a decade. Despite this, June said people continue to reach out to her with stories about Sugar Bear's social media activity and alleged dating life. She also said she's often asked why Alana no longer has a relationship with her dad. E's Facebook post was written in her punctuation-challenged June speak fashion, so the Ashley has done her best to edit it so that it is readable. June went on to claim that Sugar Bear wasn't raised to treat his child the way he's treated Alana, revealing that his parents were always amazing towards her and her daughters. She also alleged that Sugar Bear's hookups have relayed to her and her family that Sugar Bear goes around claiming that he wants to see Alana, but that June is preventing it from happening. According to June, she ran into Sugar Bear for the first time in years back in July, when both were attending a custody hearing for June's eldest granddaughter. Exclusively reported last year, June's former son-in-law against June as a witness in his custody battle for Caitlin, as Sugar Bear was the former stepdad of Caitlin's late mother. June claimed this week that Sugar Bear's comments in the courtroom ultimately did nothing, because he couldn't say anything bad about me. She also claimed that Sugar Bear hopes to be back on the show, though she insists that will never. While June claimed in her post that Sugar Bear had nothing negative to say about her last year, comments on the post argued otherwise, citing June's history of drug addiction and the fact that amid June's struggles, Alana began living with her older sister Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon, who was eventually awarded full custody of then 17-year-old Alana. June was also called out for allegedly stealing money from Alana. "Don't know how he wouldn't have been able to come up with bad things to say about you. You literally abandoned Alana over drugs and men," one person wrote. "Stole Alana's money. You have not been. Kids were raised in constant conflict, and you took advantage of your child's money and bought drugs," another commented. "Have you ever held a job?" As the Ashley previously told you, during a 2022 episode of the Dumb Blonde podcast, Alana and Pumpkin spoke out about the abuse Pumpkin claimed to have suffered at the hands of Sugar Bear, and the fact that the alleged abuse was overlooked by those working on the production of the family's shows. Years earlier, June had admitted on social media, and in a series of interviews, that Sugar Bear had been abusive towards Pumpkin, even mentioning a specific instance of abuse that had been played off as a freak accident on an episode of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, years earlier. During an interview in 2019, Alana stated that her dad only contacted her is when it was so he could appear on the family's reality. "The only time I ever see him is if we're filming with him, which is very rarely," Alana said of her dad. "Tell myself all the time, I'm not going. Go put effort into something where there's no effort being put in by the other person, or the other person doesn't even care. So I'm not going to care about something that the other person don't care about." Alana Thompson, better known to the world as Honey Boo Boo, has accused her mother of stealing money and selling the family's home at the height of her drug addiction. Speaking to people ahead of the release of Was Honey Boo Boo, her new Lifetime biopic, Thompson detailed more of the drama between her and her mother, Mama June. Shannon. After rising to fame on the fifth toddler's tiaras, Thompson continued to be followed by cameras throughout most of her adolescence and teen years. A few spin-offs followed the family as they endured highs and lows, including the 2023 death of Thompson's sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, aged 29. Around 2019, when cameras were rolling on the spin-off Mama June from Not to Hot, which has since been retitled Mama June Family Crisis, Thompson noticed something was off about her mom. She started locking her doors, which really made me think, oh, what is she doing? Shannon was deep in addiction to crack cocaine, leading to her March 2019 arrest and felony drug possession charge. Thompson said her peers took note of what was happening at that time. She claimed Shannon sold the family's home and other belongings during the same time period. Thompson also claimed Shannon stole off the teens' Dancing with the Stars earnings that same year. The funds were recently returned to Thompson, but without an apology. There was no "I'm sorry," Thompson said. She also claimed she's never seen a dime from her time on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which ran from 201 to 2014 on. The Independent has reached out to representatives of Shannon for comment. When asked by People about the money, Shannon said she couldn't discuss it. That's part of this season, she added, referring to the 7th season of Mama June. There are just times when my dad, he would just get super angry and he let his anger issues just get the best of him, the 19-year-old told Us Weekly of her dad, Mike Sugar. So you never really knew when he was angry, what would happen, was just always up in the air. There are times he would just rip his clothes off or just throw things or punch walls. Was just a little scary. You never know what could happen when he got angry. In 2014, her father was driving his family when they got into a car accident in Georgia. According to Us Weekly, Mike was making a left turn when another car slammed into them. As many of you heard, we were in a car accident last night. Alana's mother, June, Mama June, Shannon, said in a statement at the time. Was really scary for us, since it was the first time any of us had ever been in a wreck. We are definitely really sore today, but our top priority is to celebrate Pumpkin's daughter Lauren Eford birthday. She turned 14 today, and no matter how sore we feel, we are going to go out and celebrate. As always, we want to thank everyone for their support and well wishes. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has to be the last person on Earth who needs an introduction. After her memorable stint on Toddlers and Tiaras, Thompson took a major step in her reality career by joining Dancing with the Stars Juniors. As expected, she brought back her trademark energy and didn't hold back in speaking her mind. So much so that her pro partner Tristan Ianiero was visibly intimidated. However, fans were left irked when Thompson's mother, June Shannon, aka Mama June, made a threatening remark towards Ianiero, making them call her out Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Artem Chigvintsev, and Tristan Ianiero from Dancing with the Stars. Juniors pose at Dancing with the Stars Season 27 in Los Angeles, California. Image source Getty Images. Photo by David Livingston. In the premiere of Dancing with the Stars Juniors, Thompson appears overwhelmed as she begins rehearsals with partner Ianiero and mentor Artem Chigvintsev. As per Entertainment Weekly, struggling even before dancing starts, Thompson admits, "I'm gonna pass out," as she climbs the stairs alongside Mama June. Afterwards, Thompson confidently introduced herself, saying, "Alana Thompson, and most people know me as Honey Boo Boo." After meeting the pro dancers, Mama June playfully warned them, "Hey, all got to say to you is don't be looking in her direction. Just dance with her very nicely, because then you have to have her stepfather attend to you." Junior pro Ianiero then introduced himself and his impressive dance credentials as he said, "Oh, I have won 2 national titles. It was Mini Male Best Dancer 2015 and Junior Male Best in 2017 at the Dance Awards." Was during rehearsals when mentor Chigvintsev gave instructions, but Thompson grew frustrated, saying in a behind-the-scene interview, "Looks like you're a professional dancer, but not." Ianiero also struggled to keep Thompson on beat, complaining, "You're just walking," to which she snapped back, "Not walking." Ianiero mimicked her steps and said, "You like this." A side interview, Thompson admitted, was expecting the dance to be kind of fast, but not like as fast as it actually is. Things ended on a heartfelt note as Thompson shoved Ianiero aside, saying, "Tristan, get out of my view." While fans expressed their love for both Thompson and Ianiero, some also criticized Mama June's comments under a YouTube video. Fans said, "Can't believe Mama June threatened a kid," while another said, "Threatening the coach? That's definitely getting off on the wrong foot. Looks like Artem and Tristan have their work cut out for them." A fan commented, "OMG her mom, Mama June threatening the pro dancer. Poor kid." Not only that, in a sneak peek from the Season 3 premiere of Mama June, from Not to Hot Thompson meets Ian Narrow and is immediately smitten. "Oh my God, so cute," she exclaims after seeing him dance, as per Yahoo Entertainment. "Wow, you do that with your body. How does it move like that?" When Ian Narrow asks,